Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. I am so grateful to be here, and I am so glad to be here. You should be glad you're here too. Okay. Have you ever been around someone so enthusiastic that instead of inspiring you, they actually turned you off? Think about it. Why does that happen? Why do we instinctively distrust some enthusiasm while other enthusiasm deeply moves us? Do you know where the word enthusiasm comes from? It's a Greek word. It means theos, which means God within. It doesn't mean hype. It doesn't mean it's not about performance. It's not about emotional pressure. It's something that's so much deeper. Think about it. A young child strikes out badly. Okay. Parents jump up enthusiastically. Amazing swing. You're incredible. You're the best. But the child already knows the truth. And if he doesn't know the truth, as soon as he gets back to the dugout, his teammates are going to let him know the truth. Okay. So in that moment back there, one of two things happens. Either encouragement can be trusted, or encouragement is disconnected from truth. And that's a very strong pivot point. Mike Matheny, we've given out his book called The Matheny Manifesto to many, many coaches. But he asked a question in there that has stayed with me. He said, is it fair to fill a child's room with trophies regardless of how he performs and then find him shocked the first time the real world tells him the truth? Maybe enduring enthusiasm, I'm calling it enduring enthusiasm, is not exaggerating performance. Maybe it's truthfully encouraging growth. You see, hype exaggerates outcomes. Enduring enthusiasm strengthens development. It strengthens growth. Hype says, you're extraordinary. Whereas enduring enthusiasm says, I love watching you grow. It's more genuine. It's more authentic. One creates applause dependence. The other creates resilience. And it's true in so many other places in that example. It's true in business. We see it all around us. We see enthusiasm, enthusiasm, enthusiasm. But is it applause dependence, or does it create resilience? Is it about growth or about exaggeration? We see it in families. We see it in social media everywhere, politics, marketing everywhere. We're surrounded by emotional inflation, which may be why enduring enthusiasm feels so rare. So perhaps the question is not to ask yourself am I enthusiastic? Perhaps the better question is my encouragement connected to truth, and does it strengthen growth? Because hype seeks applause. Enduring enthusiasm creates ripples. It develops people. It says, I love seeing you grow. So maybe this week, what could be our ripple? Before encouraging someone, let's pause and let's ask ourselves, am I trying to make them feel good or become stronger? They're not always the same thing. Enduring enthusiasm is not denying reality, but it's seeing possibility within reality. It doesn't distort the truth just to make someone feel good. It strengthens growth through truth. And when it's real, when it's genuinely entheos, it doesn't evaporate when the crowd goes home. It endures. So let's make this life meaningful by making each day meaningful, by making each week meaningful, and each moment meaningful. Let's truly live out the true meaning of enthusiasm. Make this an enthusiastic week, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Bye-bye.